Gajinder Singh Kalra, and today is August
20.
August 22, 2014.
How old were you in 1984?
I am 32 years old at that time.
What was your occupation?
I have transport company there.
Where were you when the events of June 1984 started happening?
I was in Delhi, New Delhi, at home.
Did you hear about the violence, the attacks on Harmandir Sahib?
Yes, it's a little sharp, but because they censored all the televisions and everything, so news comes, they attacked, and after that we came to know so many people killed over there.
Did you lose any family there? Did you have any family?
No, by the grace of God, thanks, nobody can lose. Because all my family, they live in Delhi.
So, where were you when you heard about Indira Gandhi being assassinated?
I was outside, I was at works. Then I saw that all the stores and everything closed, so I came back to home.
Where were you, or when did you start hearing about the attacks, that mobs were coming?
Like 5 o'clock, I remember, in the evening, one of my friends told me that this thing happened, and Gajinder Singh's car was hit by the stones and those things too. So I think it's better to go back. I was in Faridabad at that time, I remember that. And we lived in Jamnapar, Prithvihar. So by the same time, I'm going back to home. I reached like 6:30 at home.
Were you attacked in any way on your way home?
At that time, no. Attack start next day. I have a friend, I remember I drop him at airport in the morning, like 6:30, 7 o'clock. I put a newspaper, but I have no time to see the front page. And my sister-in-law was in the hospital at that time. So I think I come out, so why not go to see her and go back to home then? I saw people when I passed to my car, I saw in my back mirror, the people say like this. So I thought maybe they say, oh, Indira Gandhi was killed by Sardar. That's why they look at me. But when I enter the hospital in the lift, my brother-in-law is there. He told me, how are you? I am going to airport. He said, man, yesterday night too much rights here. They closed, they ruined everything in that area. And I told them, this thing happened, so we have to move fast, go back to home. So my brother-in-law has a scooter. I told him, you park here, but he said no. I want to, because it's a new scooter. I said, I want to pick it back to home. I said, okay, please don't keep too much distance between my car and your scooter, because if they hit my car, my glass is broken. I don't mind, but if they hit you, it's not good. So I saw at that time on Jamna Bridge the military trucks over there. Then I think, oh, thanks God, military come, so I think everything's okay. But mind is so alert at that time, because the main target is Singh with terminal holder. So I passed through there's a pusta in Jamna Par, upper road, and one road is going inside the Gandhi Nagar, right? So my mind said, no, don't go inside, go upper road, take the pusta. When I take the pusta and reach at home, then when I reach at home, my wife and all my friends, my neighbors, they are worried about me, because when I see my paper, open the paper, they saw me all the things. The full paper is full of those things. So, but where we live, we have a neighborhood is Singh, and but unfortunately I have nothing in my house, so I break the small, you say, the bat, you say, in the charpai in India. I take out the bars and keep it in my hand in case somebody come and hit it. But at that time we know that they will come to Gurdwara first. They attacked on Gurdwara first. They ruin the Gurdwara first. Then they will come one by one to house. So we people think it's better to gather in the Gurdwara Sahib, and when they come, we will die together, right? This thing we have been is 100%. We will die because this mob come. There are 1,000 people in the mob. They try to attack 2-3 times, but we are ready too. So we push them back. Thanks God, they are not attacked for Gurdwara. Gurdwara is safe. Everybody is safe in our neighborhood. So 3 or 4 nights, whole night we will move around the streets and watch if somebody will come and do like that. At that time, I remember we have some Muslim community there too. So they put the loudspeaker, and when some mob come, they will speak on the loudspeaker, mob aa raha hai, samajh jao. So we will be together at the same time, gathered in the Gurdwara Sahib and ready to face them. Very bad time. I remember I have 2 daughters at that time. One is 4 years, one is 2 years. So scared. I told my wife one time, hey, please, Sasika, go, and if you go with kids, you can save them. If God wish, we will see each other. That's it. Actually, thanks God, everybody is okay in my family, my brother, sister, they are okay. But it's very bad. I told them they are not the enemy of Sikh, they are enemy of women. मानवता के हत्यारे सीखे जिन्होंने बच्चे बुजुर्ग जवान किसी का उन्होंने लिहाज नहीं किया, तो मैं तो उन्होंने मानवता का हथियारा कहूँगा। सिख क्योंकि बाबा की कृपा नाल सिख सारे वेल सैटल सी इंडिया दिल्ली च, ते उन्होंने निगाह च चीज़ खटक रही सी, इसलिए उन्होंने हो सकता है टारगेट किया। पर चलो जो भी होया, thanks God that everybody is okay in family and relation and brother, sister and all my friends, they are okay. But some of my friends, I miss them too. But they are manavta, they हथियारे सीखे हो, मैं तो यही कहूँगा। That's it.